Hey, what's up, water signs? Happy motherfucking Monday, or whenever you find these. Happy motherfucking birthday, Pisces. First of all, we are officially in Pisces season. This is going to be your weekly elemental tarot reading for the week of February 22nd through the 28th, 2021. Remember, guys, these are general readings. So if you'd like to book a private reading, you can find in the description below the link to my booking. I do additional readings on Instagram every Tuesdays and Fridays, so you can catch free readings over there, as well as TikTok. Daily readings are posted, so you can find the links to those down below. Please remember to share these if you can, to like them, to leave a comment, and to subscribe. Of course, all of that traction and maneuvering on my channel helps build the following, so I really appreciate it. All right, guys, let's get into it. We're going to use the Celtic cross. I don't remember if it was this reading or a different reading I did last week where I used the Celtic cross. Y'all know I don't really love spreads because I feel restricted, but this week we're gonna use this spread. Okay, this is one of the most OG spreads out there. So let's motherfucking get into it. I've been having a lot of fun using this spread. So let's go, water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. This is your reading. One more. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Water signs, please. Water signs, please. Water signs. Wow, interesting. All right, so let's start with the bottom of the deck first, since that's what I turned over and I'm like, oh, okay. So at the bottom of the deck, we have the Tower card. It's reversed. Doesn't really matter with the Tower. The Tower, either way, is pretty heavy. So I think the underlying story here is the breaking down of the old ways, okay? The Tower moment is a moment that comes and goes. It seems to kind of wreak havoc on everything. It seems to dismantle things that were on shaky foundations, okay? So the Tower card lets us know why things are happening the way that they're happening. It's because Spirit wants you to grow stronger, right? Just like with a muscle when you're bodybuilding. You break the muscle down so that it can then get stronger, right? Every time you rip those muscle fibers, when they grow back together, granted your nutrition is good and everything like that, the muscle grows stronger and bigger. So that's what's happening with you guys here. Now this Tower moment card may not be like this is happening right now, or it might. This may be something that you dealt with in the recent past, okay, as well. Okay, sorry about that. I was a little distracted. My lip gloss was doing some weird stuff. It was coagulating. TMI, sorry. All right, so this is what I'm seeing. The Hierophant is the card that lands in your position. It comes reversed. So what that tells me is that either you are dealing with somebody who, in your eyes, is kind of like a spiritual figure or a spiritual leader of some sort. The Hierophant is a teacher. He's a pope. He's head of church. He or she is somebody that everybody looks at for guidance or like some sort of spiritual support. The Hierophant's role is very human, right? His counterpart is the High Priestess, which means the two of them go together, but they're both different pieces of the whole spiritual journey, where he's the outward piece, the human the showing up for the people, the teaching, okay? And she's inward practice. She learns by going within and being quiet and being still, not needing to show anybody anything or be anything for anybody. She just is, okay? When this guy comes reverse, either we're taking a look at the people that we look up to for spiritual guidance. There's some sort of like transition or negativity around that person or that situation for you. The Hierophant in like the extreme view is somebody who abuses his spiritual power and preys on those who can't defend themselves. So that's like the most intense way. These are our extremists, okay? These are people who lead people down the wrong path. So this, I'm kind of going into this card a lot because it's such a heavy kind of card and it falls in your position. Kind of the main themes that are coming up for you, the main energies that are coming up for you. What's crossing it is the Ten of Pentacles, which is interesting because Ten of Pentacles is generational wealth and abundance. Ten of Pentacles is a family card. It shows family systems and generations coming together, securing their family structures. So maybe for some of us water signs here, we're looking at themes this week of, you know, how we grew up, the spiritual beliefs and structures that were set in place that put a lot of, like, made us feel very oppressed. Okay. Why is this crossing you? Well, it's because probably that amount of pressure in the household growing up or in your current household, that amount of pressure is really kind of rooted. People are, meanwhile, right? They're trying to, you know, make sure their families and their family structures are secure. But so this is why this is crossing, because this was the motivation for that spiritual oppression. So even though they meant well, it came off wrong somehow. This is also what you're hoping to build. Ten of Pentacles is like, you know, that just fulfillment that you would want within your family. Okay, what's beneath the surface? Either you have a fire sign person who's a big part of this for you, a family member or a loved one, fire sign, Knight of Wands. Or this shows like the passion that you're trying to re-implement in the family and trying to get things going again. There may be somebody in the family or in your circle, whether this is family or this is, you know, work situations or not, there seems to be somebody that's trying to get things going again. And this could be an aspect of yourself, your creativity and your passion, trying to like gear back up. What's on your mind though, what's on your consciousness, which you're mostly aware of, is this heartbreak. Three of Swords. The lighting is so crazy. Sorry. Okay. In the past here, we have another court card. King of Swords. So he's kind of the more mature patriarchy of the family. He doesn't have to be a dad. He could be a lover. But there's some influence here showing up in the past that could be air sign. Aries. I said Aries because I was thinking of air. Excuse me, my throat. I'm a mess. Sorry, guys. Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini is air sign energy. If this isn't somebody air sign, this is just somebody who has a lot of like, people listen to him or people listen to her. Even though it's King of Swords, it doesn't have to be a male. It could be a female. But this is energy that's very like, people respect this person, okay? If this isn't a person, this is a situation, a part of the situation that required communication, required things being said to each other, required clear perspective so that we could navigate these situations, okay? This is the past position. For the future position, your cards, okay. For your future position, you got 10 of Wands, which is really great. Shows hard work that's going to need to be put in. So, you know, anything worth having is work. So you're just going to keep pushing, keep trucking, and you'll get this, okay? 10 of Wands shows that when we put the time and consistency into stuff, the fruits of our labor begin to show. Not only that, but for the future position, as long as you work hard, it'll be a nice payoff. But it's important for you to delegate the tasks, the tasks as well. Don't try and do everything on your own. Your energy feels very overwhelmed. It feels, this is, you know, overwhelmed is kind of a nice way of putting it. This guy's dead, right? No energy left. Over it. Done, right? Okay. The energy of that around you. So either this is a female around you that gives you this sense of stability and endurance. Okay. It doesn't have to be a female. This could also be a career that you're in. Just the environment that surrounds you. These could be people around you. This could be your work. This could be a stable household. But for the environment around you, we get Queen of Pentacles, which is just stable and constant. She's enduring. Okay, so either this is a career that's keeping you up afloat, or a friend or a family member, a mother, a sister, an auntie. This is somebody who's helping you stay grounded and helping you see the longer picture. This could also just be an environment that supports your growth and expansion. Okay. For your hopes and fears, we have the High Priestess. So some of you guys, who is the counterpart to this guy? Interesting. I just realized this. I was talking about this earlier and I wasn't even thinking that she was here. So some of you guys might be really trying to put something out there, and kind of your connection to your power is, you're having to take another look at it. You're having to kind of come to terms with it. Your hopes and your fears. To get the counterpart here shows me that part of this, why this Hierophant is reversed, is that we're beginning to realize that the true spiritual path is much more quiet and has much more solitude. Okay. For some of you guys, you're scared about your psychic abilities and your intuition developing. This can be a very scary path for some people. For some of you, you're really hoping that your intuition and your psychic abilities will strengthen. Okay. For your outcome card, you guys get 10 of Cups. So whatever you're going through, friends, okay, whatever you're going through, this spiritual reevaluation, this spiritual coming to terms with the old ways and stuff like that is being reformulated for your greater good, right? The Tower. And your outcome is super bright, okay? So just keep pushing forward. I love you guys, water signs. Happy motherfucking Monday. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one. All right.